I was young at the time. I was like my second year, and he was telling me, he's like, young dumb motherfucker, stay on side. I was like, I got tired of it, so I was like, man, nah, you stay on side. So I go to the sideline. I said, I don't know if I should have said that. I mean, this dude probably
immediately.
I saw this big dude walking towards me, man. He had his muscles flat. I mean, everybody was scared of this dude. Yeah. He was like, Debo. He said, what you say, young dude? Say, what you say, young boy? I said, stay on side.
Welcome to season 2 of IMAN Amongst Men, the show that takes an honest look at what it is to be a man in today's world.
We don't shy away from topics most people are too afraid to talk about. We don't take it all the way there.
It's season 2, y'all. Skip. Welcome to IMAN Amongst Men, presented to you by Uninterrupted. I'm Iman Shumper here with my big brother Ari. Go and give a what's up to the people.
What's going on, people? I'm Ari, and today we are joined by another special guest. We're joined by Super Bowl champion, actor, artist, producer, and entertainer, Vernon Davis. Make some noise.
Yeah, bring it in.
You like that
Everybody smile once they hear it. Everybody know where their headphones get it in.
We do have a crowd.
Yeah, always a live crowd, man. It's always great. The theme of today's show is the roles we're born to play. As a former athlete turned Hollywood actor, let's talk about what that means to you.
It means that I'm not afraid to take chances, because most athletes, I feel like they go with the low hanging fruit, being a commentator or just like things, just getting into just being a coach and things of that nature. But who we are is deeper than what we did. Like playing basketball, playing football, there's always another talent that we have. But in order for us to tap into it, we have to take that chance and take that risk.
Straight up. I could agree with you. I done took a lot of those, a lot of those risks. But I see it from a lot of guys that even as they go through their professional careers, they have things that they like to do, but they shy away from it just to like literally keep themselves focused, so to speak. I was always one of those guys that while I was doing it, I felt kind of like I wasn't being true to myself in a way. So I had to do everything. Like the whole time I hooped, I rapped. Like, anything creative that I ever wanted to do, making clothes, anything like that, I did it all while I played, because I felt like if I turned that off, I was like, I don't know who that dude is. If I literally just don't rap, don't do anything, I'm like, I wouldn't have no stress relief. All I would have was ball, and I'm like, I don't even know what dude is like. Like, I'm cool on dude.
So it's like a mental health thing
type shit. Like, I was doing my meta, man. That's my lay on the table move. I'm trying to lay on the table and just chill. Like that was my move to always go to the studio and feel like I'm being creative and I'm still using all the stuff that, because when you go to school, it's like like you play football, like play basketball, but gotta have that backup plan. The ball's not gonna keep bouncing always. Like it's like y'all feed us all that shit, and then we get to the league, finally get there, and then you doing some other stuff that made you happy while you're doing it, but they like, now you're not focused because you're doing that stuff. It's like, bro, y'all just had them study.
You used to get that all the time.
Yeah, but it's like y'all just had us study all this business stuff, and now we using it. Like we finally got some capital. Like we using it now, but it's like if you have a stretch of 2-3 bad games, it's like, hey man, you need to stop with all that business stuff and just focus. You know what I'm saying? I've seen that discourage a lot of guys. And did you ever feel that way when you were playing, that it was like maybe I shouldn't try and do anything? Like, did you feel like you ever like damn, I should have did that shit when I was 22?
Yeah, 2014, I was by that time I had 6 Jamba Juices right there in the Bay Area, and I wasn't performing like I would normally perform. Yeah. So the general manager and everybody started blaming it on business. I was focused on business. My head wasn't in the right place. But that's not what it was. It was just that, how it is. You have down seasons, you have up seasons, and it was tough because I was like, damn, I'm just trying to get better.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
play.
Yeah,
just trying to win games. That's all. I didn't.
Right, but it's a stigma behind it. Like they they don't really, they don't know what the work you're putting in elsewhere.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like they don't know that you're working just as hard, at whatever you're doing or wherever
but
work
I think
is.
it's always
versus,
a different type of work. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? The training that you're going to put into basketball is not going to be the same type of thing you're going to do with a business. Like, especially in a business model with an athlete. I would think most athletes are going to have a business manager. They're going to have financial planners. They're going to have other people in place that while they're playing their season, they're not running the business. Like, it's not like he was at Jamba Juice every day with the outfit on. Yeah, like he not there doing that on a day-to-day. But if he's calling in to oversee and make sure his operation is running smooth, that's not a distraction. That's actually a focus, because now when he gets off the field, if he's just like, oh, boom, I'm going to handle this and I got to handle X, Y, and Z, it's like, dog, that's another 2 hours now that man can't get in trouble. And he worried about something that he got to lose. Like,
why do you think they don't see it like that? Like GMs and owners.
I don't know. I think we have to continue to keep pushing that narrative. I think it's got to be good stuff like having people, because a lot of people haven't voiced it. Like I said, I know a lot of people that go through it just because, we've been in them locker room talks, but it's like, what guys go out there and be like, yeah, man, like they got that stigma. They made me nervous to do this, and I should have invested in this when I was younger, and you know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy. It's like you ask guys to go from not having anything to having a lot of money, and then it's like, if they want to do it the right way or learn how to do it or try and fail, it's like, bro, you're just watching people grow up in live time. That's all you're doing. We just criticizing people grow up. Like, financial literacy is growing up too. That's like, somebody really should be helping you out, but you got to go through it on your own, because nobody's been given that much money before. That's the gift and the curse with athletes. Being a former NFL player, how did you approach building a reputation as an actor?
I think just staying consistent, with everything that was given, as far as just a platform to be able to audition and meet different producers, directors, and have my own production company, is just staying on it, just staying active and continuing to come up with creative ideas. And for me, as far as the talent goes, just sticking with my acting coach, like working with him. I've been working with him for the last 3 years since I've been retired. We work every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Yeah, we've been working for the last 3 years, just working on the craft.
What's the longest session you've had?
The longest session, probably like 3 hours.
A 3 hour session?
3 hour
with
session.
The acting coach?
Yeah.
What, like trying to get a role right?
No, just like going through like different exercises, tools. Just talking, because there's so much to go cover, man. Yeah. I remember my first movie I did. It was called I'm in Love with a Church Girl, with Ja Rule and Adrian Ballon.
Oh, I gotta check it out. What's it on? What's it on? I do want to check it out. I gotta see the journey. We gotta see the journey. We all gotta see it.
It was a small role. Even Jerry Rice even made an appearance in the movie.
That's Roselle.
Yeah.
You played yourself?
I played this. I played this bouncer throwing somebody out. Perfect. You don't want to see me around here. I don't want to see you around here again. I remember it, man. It was, but it was just like going.
That was the only line.
Only line I had. But
we gotta rate that though. We gotta see your progression.
But my coach told me, he said, it doesn't matter how small or how big that line is. You still want to approach it like it's everything.
Real talk.
You know what I mean? But I didn't approach it that way because I didn't have the tools. I just thought going there. Oh yeah, I'm Vernon Davis. First round draft pick. I can just go in and I'm gonna crush it. But it's not like that. It ain't. It's bigger than that. So and you just did a movie. You know what it takes.
For sure. It's I think the biggest thing is getting in the moods. Like, if they shot the movie how the movie went, like, it'd be easy for me to be like, yeah, I can act. When they start at the end,
oh, okay.
So your emotion is supposed to be like building up to that, but you might shoot that first, and then you might shoot the middle. And it's like, to be able to switch, like, I commend all you actors, like, to be able to switch from happy to sad to mad to like this though, like change outfits, change makeup, and then the emotion just completely changed, and it just be like, bro, that's the toughest. Yeah, that was the toughest thing for me, being able to make the emotion come as fast as, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm still like trying to master being able to do that, but it's incredible to be around other actors and see them do it. Like my man Curtis that plays Doodah on The Chi, like seeing him create a tone, like a feel to the room, like it's incredible. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, and I know what you're saying with the acting coach. Like when you sitting down with them, a lot of the sessions that I do with Boz at with The Chi, it's a lot of learning to deliver lines as somebody else. Like you get caught in like doing it and being like, I wouldn't say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's corny to me. Like I read the line and be like, I wouldn't, like maybe he should say this. And it's like, no, nigga, it ain't you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you wouldn't say something like that. Like, hey man, get your ass out of here and throw somebody. But it's like, nah, that's what dude said. Yeah, that's what dude said. So can you make yourself believe that and tap into that? Like that's it's difficult in itself, because in basketball and I'm sure in football, well, in football you kind of got to act, because y'all motherfucker got to turn psycho to do that shit.
I was just gonna say, like that's
acting in itself. Because I don't act like y'all. Better not act like that.
But certain players in basketball too, it's like, you know, it's kind of like a facade. You got to turn it on and off maybe to, you know, be effective.
Yeah.
Like, look at you.
I feel like you like going at somebody and you don't want to say their name.
No. I'll say the name. No,
don't do that. Don't do it.
I'll say it, this is a show.
I get it, but I'm just saying, like, you kind of threw it out there and then like.
Oh yeah, because I mean, I don't want to be mean, but
no.
I'm not scared.
I'm just okay.
Yeah.
I'm just, if you want to get it off, I'm gonna let you. You can always have the floor. This is our show.
Like you got Pat Bev, you got a.
What's wrong with Pat Bev?
Nothing wrong. I'm nothing wrong. I don't have a problem with him. I'm just saying he's got a facade. When he comes out, you know what you're getting out of him. You know you're gonna be like this close to him, like he's.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You got to turn that on. I'm sure when he go home, he not doing that around his fam. I'm sure he's not. He live alone then. That's how he act. Ain't no way. Like you can't bring. Like he couldn't go out and play a game and then bring that home.
I don't know, man. Pat.
See, he like you can't. You can't.
No, Pat's actually a great guy though.
Cause I'm sure he turns it off. He check himself when he leave the arena.
Yeah, but I'm saying like you still got to tap into something. Yeah, but we don't like hit people full speed. Like Pat does get into the little contact. I get that. But I'm talking about what they have to do.
Oh that's I know it's different.
I'm just a survivor. Like that's a different ball game. What they got going on.
That's
man.
true.
A whole different ball game. Do you ever encourage other athletes to go into film?
No, they a lot of athletes hit me up.
Oh, it's the other way.
Yeah, they hit me up and they DM me like I'm trying to get into acting and this and that.
So you help provide a bridge for them?
Yeah, I try if they're serious about it, because you gotta be serious about this, man. It's like it's a full-time job. I mean, I spend every week I dedicate time to like just getting better as an actor. Yeah. The movie I just came out with me and Morgan Freeman, where I play a serial killer from South Africa.
That's fine.
That was
fuck?
That's fine. Oh wait, wow. You got that? You did the accent?
Yeah, accent. I learned the accent. I learned the language. How to speak it.
Give me exclusive, dog. Come on, give me something.
What you want here? What you want?
Yeah, I just need something. Just something. A little baby line. Just who he is, though. It ain't got to be from the movie. Just be who he is.
I give you the Gilapa Kokuzi Toba Musa Ukosisa Lele Puisa.
Yeah. What you say?
What was that? Yeah. Translation.
So it was a scene in the movie I had with Morgan. I was like, if you please do not go to the policeman any further. Like it's just
you still got the accent.
That's hard.
Did you have to do like the Chadwick Boseman, like go get somebody from the land, come observe them, and then go and?
Yeah, I found this girl I slid into this girl's DM, and I was like, not to date her or nothing like that. But
of course. This is a family show.
I hit her up. I found she's in South Africa, so I was like, hey, can you help me with this translation?
Yeah,
and she helped me on WhatsApp.
Hey, WhatsApp is the what?
Yeah, yeah.
And the new iPhone, you could text and then just hold it, select all, hold it, go to translate and put it in any language, you're welcome.
Nah, I ain't know that.
You're welcome.
Nah, that's crazy.
Don't let anybody say they can't speak nothing. Whatever you try to speak, we can speak that on text. Whatever you try to do, we got it. Our message is caught up. You just hold on to the message and then go up to there. It'll say more. You go to translate and you could put that in French, Spanish.
Had no idea.
Oh, it's a whole new.
Oh yeah, that's how people do it all the time.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
I definitely just told it.
You know how many people? No, you know how many people do that constantly?
No.
Yeah.
I know.
Hispanics, people who got
People that
family
probably
in the
speak
island.
Spanish to you.
What? That don't even make sense. Move on, because that don't even make
Spanish
sense.
to you. People speak Spanish to you.
No, that don't make sense.
For real though, sorry, sidebar. Do he look Dominican?
Oh man,
no. Say no. Just say no. It's a no.
You don't have to rile him up.
You know the answer.
He's black. I mean, he look black. Dominican's black.
Don't.
Yeah, he the same. He the same as me. It's cool. It's cool. You just look
parents.
Dominican.
Exactly.
We still love you the same.
His
Coolest
answer,
part about working with Morgan Freeman.
Just watching him work, man. At 84 years old, he was first one on set, last one to leave. I mean, he was approaching it like he was in his 20s, just starting out. It was crazy.
He drove himself to set?
No, he had somebody drive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he drove himself.
No, you know some movie stars. No, you know a lot of movie stars that like, pull up in their like old car.
Oh yeah,
like that's like a thing.
That's more.
But no, he had somebody.
They pull up in like their old signature car, like you know what I'm saying. Like that's like a thing. Like
Morgan Freeman.
How you know? He know him.
He just told us. See, listen. The
man.
Listen.
No, so he had to drive and shit, but he what like he ain't got like no thing that he do like right
does
before.
he have like a creative process to get
like,
him
come
snap
on, man,
him into
get
the
us
role?
behind the scenes.
He was just like he was just sit there and just quiet. But then when it's time to work, I mean, I watched him have a debate after we had a rehearsal, and he was just with George Gallo, the director, just for 10 minutes trying to figure out why he wanted a scene a certain way.
Yeah.
For 10 minutes, and I just watched. I'm just sitting there watching him. He just come in and just work, like you said, actors just turn it on.
Yeah.
He
one of them other ones that could just change the room.
Turn it on.
Yeah.
But he been doing it for so long. It's like if you practicing every day, every single day for a year, or every week for a year, and over the course of like 3, 4, 5 years, what you've been doing is going to live in your soul. So like being able to just do this and do that. Yeah. That's what I've been noticing with myself, just like being able to just
turn it on,
turn it off, because it's like I do it every week. So it's just living in me. So being able to just like get emotional and all that, it's just.
He be faking it.
You could do the Denzel tear yet?
Yeah.
Y'all you could do the Denzel tear yet?
Yeah, I can do.
Don't worry, I ain't gonna make you do that. I ain't gonna make a grown man cry on that. I ain't gonna do you like that.
No, he wouldn't do it, because that means when he do it, people gonna be out there like he know.
But that could land him a crazy role though. Crying on this show could land you. Listen, that could take you. Yeah.
He finna start. Look, yeah. He sniffle. He sniffle. They can take you down the road.
Oh, bro, it's like, did you see him on Iman Amongst Men? He just right off the corner.
He's so funny.
Just let it roll. Yeah, just let it roll.
Yeah, it's a beautiful process though, being able to like work with a scene like for like weeks and then get in front of the camera, and then you never know what's gonna come out. Like you can plan. Like I had in this one movie, I planned to just have a conversation with my wife. And I didn't expect for a tear to come down my eye, but what I was thinking about, where I was at inside my head, my inner monologue, I just started crying, man. Because there was a scene where my daughter, the doctor was telling me that my daughter was, there's nothing wrong with her. So I'm thinking about something totally different. It just hit me, and I just started crying. I was like, damn, this is crazy.
And it read well on
But see,
camera.
that's the art of acting. Like you never know. You plan for something, but depending on how you feel emotionally on that scene, anything can happen.
Yeah, well, I need to holler at this teacher you got. I ain't gonna lie, man. I had a couple of roles. I ain't got it to slide yet. I think I got myself to cry once, but it wasn't even my coverage.
Yeah,
I got into
your coverage.
So they do it where they shoot a certain angle where it's like the camera can see your reaction to the same scene. So whatever scene it is, we might have to shoot it 5-6 times depending on how many angles, 5-6 good takes. Like, so I think I let the tear roll and she was talking to the camera behind me. And I don't let the tear roll. Now the camera finally came back. I'm like, this the one. Couldn't do it.
What were you thinking about? What was your process? What was your process in that?
I got lost in it the first couple of times she was doing it. Like, you know, when she said
Lost
the
in
line.
the actual line?
Yeah, like she said the line a couple of times and it didn't really mean much to me.
Okay.
Then finally it started like clicking to me like the emotion I should feel. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't know, like when she did it, it's kind of like you said, where it's like I wasn't in the right space, but whatever I was on,
Yeah.
it just made me feel for her. But it was like I only feel for her because I saw somebody else in my head that had that sort of story and that sort of anger toward me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I went there to where it was like, you know what I'm saying, a feeling, like that's the feeling. So I was trying to do that, and then that shit rolled, and I was like, fuck, like, turn the camera, God damn it. Like, they should have set the shit up like the podcast. We should have had 4 of them things. Like, I don't know, whatever they got to do, man. Like, man, secret cam, how they do on College Hill or something, but that shit.
So it's got to be like
It's got to be the money shot.
But I'm saying it's got to be like the lines in the roll.
It could be like
it could be a lot of things though. Like they may just need you to be crying already. Like you may come into the scene crying but if it like he said, like if it happened off of raw emotion, it's most times like you're dealing with something and through that character you're living it out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's the coolest part. Like you can literally cry over some shit that is like it don't got nothing to do with the damn movie, the show, whatever you on. You could be on a whole nother thing, but it could trigger that.
Yeah, but like when I hear cry, sometimes when I hear cry, I start crying because I program myself to like cry emotionally.
That's
like
crazy.
it's crazy, man. Like the stuff that I put in my system, man. Like every week, like my acting coach, man. We get so deep, man. Like I've painted pictures. I have 3 kids. I have a daughter and I have 2 sons. So I've painted a picture of my daughter in a casket. Like me walking up to the casket, touching her. See, that's what I'm saying. The acting is acting. I'm telling you, man. It's my acting coach, Kevin Benson from Tasha Smith Studios. The first time I did it, I looked at him. I said, "Dude, are you serious?"
Oh, bro. He
said, "If you can't do that, then he's the toughest coach I ever had." He said, "You can't do that, then you don't. This is the wrong career for you." I was like, "You want me to paint a picture? So you basically want me to paint a picture in my mind of my daughter in a casket?
That's automatic.
You want me to
crime.
see her nails? You want me to see her hair? You want me to go up and touch her? You want me to look at her brothers and tell them, look at them and see what they thinking, right?" But you know what? After I started doing it and I learned to accept it and do it. It was so hard. I'm gonna tell you, man, that was the hardest thing I ever had to do in my life. Like seeing my daughter, I just kept like getting too. It was too.
Yeah, like
do
crawl
it.
on you.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. But then when I did it over and over and over and over, I was like, damn, okay,
It's
I
acting.
understand. It's me living in an imaginary under imaginary circumstances, but it's not real. And once I had to tell myself it's not real, and then I'm like, I can do it because I'm programming myself. You know, it's interesting, but it's weird. But that's the kind of stuff that we see. Like some of these big actors, like that's what they do. They go so deep. They go deep.
Yeah,
That's how deep you gotta go.
That's tough. I want to see if I could put something else in the casket. Let's like put like I would put like a
what I be
bad
on.
memory
Yeah,
or a guitar. Like put something in
Or
there.
smack, I'm like, smack the
Yeah,
shit
like,
out of these.
yeah, like-
You know, when the scene
my
start,
favorite toy
come
and-
punch me dead in the face.
break-
I ain't doing that.
Break my favorite toy, man. Like have a van roll over my favorite toy and put that in there or something.
Hey,
like,
you sound like me when I first
like-
told me that, man. I was
I'm
like,
like,
man,
damn, man. I
you
just
got to
didn't
be
expect
kidding
you to
me right
kick
there.
it off like that.
I walked out of the door, man. I was like, man, I don't think I can do
it.
this. I don't think I can do it.
Maybe you're right. Maybe
Yeah,
it's not the
you're
right
Maybe
profession.
it ain't for me.
That's crazy though.
Yeah,
I
it's
get what
crazy.
you're saying though. That's like some that's mastermind shit. I guess.
Yeah,
That's
like,
the
I'll be-
ultimate. Yeah, you're a black belt.
Yeah.
Black belt right here, black belt.
Yeah.
Ain't no way. I can't do it. I feel like something like that. I wouldn't be able to turn it off.
Yeah.
Like that's where it's just like it could be just me and my personality, but that's where I find like stuff like that for me is really, really hard and scary.
Yeah.
So that's why I wouldn't even touch it. I find some other way. Like, I'd have been like, there got to be another way.
Yeah.
Like, was this like a last resort, or were there?
Nah, it's just like,
I get what he's saying. That's a good.
It's just like in the book.
Exercise.
Oh, it's a great one, but at the same time, it's like, do I need this?
Ivana Chupik is in the Ivana Chupik book. She you probably find like they have like different, a lot of the chapters in there has stuff like that in the book. So he works off of that book, Ivana Chupik. It's called the Chupik technique.
Oh no.
You got the Meisner, the Chubbuck, you got all kinds. But what I've learned is that I put all of them together and I made it my own. Like once you do it for so much, I've done like 16, 17 movies already. So I've done so much stuff. So now I just put it all together and just make it my own.
I'm working on what you call right now with the acting coach. I need to learn how to control my face and my body a different way.
Your face, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they tell you like if you watch, is it Michael? Somebody, I forget what he said. Like sometimes you see most actors, right? They're not blinking, they're not moving their eyebrows because it becomes a distraction for the camera. So like what he said, that's what I do all the time. I think about like not moving my eyebrows, not blinking as much. It's okay to blink. Will Smith does it all the time. You look at his movie, he blinking all the time like that. But Will Smith always blink. That's fine, but you want to just think about those kind of things because it can be distraction for the camera, like controlling. It's more internal than external.
Yeah.
So everything you do comes from within, like emotions, everything.
I would look at it like,
sounds like yoga.
for sure, it's a zen to it.
Yeah,
I would always look at actors and want to do, like, I know actors that walk in as themselves. They walk on the set with a certain walk and a certain bounce, and then they go in there. They change, and their temperament changes, but they can go back to that every day, the whole time they're on set. You get what I'm saying?
That's
like,
how I was in the Freeman movie. When I put on the garments, I became this character. I had anxiety after this movie, man, because the stuff that I was thinking inside my mind, it was so. If I told you what I was thinking, you'd be like,
oh no!
And you watch the movie, you see it in my face, you'd be like, okay, I see what he was doing. Because when I put on those garments, I became this character. Everything changed about me, like my.
You had to
demeanor.
get therapy?
Yeah. What I associated with that character, man, it was messed up, man.
All right, fucking, I'm curious.
Yeah, I'm very curious.
I'm curious. Give me something.
What
dog.
was it you were thinking?
So I watched my mother take her last. I was on a movie set about to do this movie called The Yacht, but they changed the movie. It was Frank Grillo, Ruby Rose, and Patrick Schwarzenegger. I ended up doing a part in the movie, but I had a small part. My part was big. I was supposed to jump in the water, save Ruby Rose. You know what I mean? But I missed it because my mom was in the hospital, and I go in. I get to the hospital. I say, "How's she doing? How's she doing?" They look at her. Say, "She dead." So I go in. I got to unplug her. And I'm watching her whole body change, right? And I knew I was gonna get another movie. So I actually used that in this movie. So now what I use is that I saw my mom dying, taking her last breath, etc. But I had to go back to when I was a kid. And when I was a kid, my mom was always on crack, drugs. So I used to watch my friends sell her drugs. And I used to be so mad, man. Like I went back to that kid when I was really, I wanted to destroy everything and everybody. Right, so I used that in this film. So everybody that I was killing in that movie, I was killing for killing my mom. All the people who were selling the drugs, I was killing all of them. So that's who I was when I put that shirt on. I put those garments on. I became that, like literally, like. So I had to get therapy after that, man. I was messed up.
Shit, that's wrong with it.
You in therapy? You was in therapy before that?
Nah. I was seeing a therapist, but it's been not during that time. You know what I mean? But I felt like that I was just so dark and so deep because I never went there. Never went there.
Right.
You know what I mean? I just lost my mother, so I was just like, it was just.
That's
you don't want to go too far into that dark space.
Yeah, I just wanted to get out of it. It's done. You know what I mean? I want to be able to have fun and enjoy it, and just like that part's done.
How are you with therapy? You like a consistent?
Yeah, I try to be consistent, but we get so busy, man.
For
We got
sure.
all kinds of,
For
you got your life, and so I got to stay on it. Just tell myself, hey, let me get my therapy. Let me get my therapist. Let me get with her.
I ain't gonna lie. Half
like,
the time he my therapist. I just get my. Boy, I got about 45 minutes on this.
and I don't have the answers. I don't have the answers.
45 minutes to get me right, brother. Listen.
But do you think that like really makes like I know it makes a difference, but I'm saying like, do you think specifically that really makes a difference with, trying to relate traumas with, your job, or like kind of using what you got to, I don't know how to word it, like how he used his trauma to fulfill that role or to fulfill that character. It's like, how do you deal with going in between the two? Like, how do you feel inside about, kind of using that trauma for that type of purpose?
How did I feel about using it?
Yeah.
It felt
like a guilt type of thing?
Yeah, for me, I'd be guilty as fuck. Like, I'm using my mama's memory or something to, like act in a movie or,
Nah, because it's like we pay a price, and if you're gonna do something, you know what you're signing up for. It's like football. I knew I was gonna get these concussions. I knew I was going to put myself in a space where I can be injured severely. So that's how I think.
Well, I've used like sad moments. That's like to get into sad feelings. Like I've used sad moments. I think you could always go into your memory bank.
Oh no, yeah, I understand
like,
you can do it,
that.
but it's just like something like that, as serious as that is, and like the weight that carry, that he's probably been carrying with that. It's just I would feel guilty. It's weird.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, while I listened to you say it, like it was, cause it's like a feeling of like I feel for you, especially that inner kid.
Yeah.
But there's like something that's also very raw about that damn story. Like I really became that shit, and I was whooping everybody that ever sold some shit. Like real talk, I really want to watch the movie to see the.
I'm watching that.
I want to see the emotion. I need to see it because it's, you hear about actors like pulling inspiration from so many different places, and I think it always like changes a movie for me when I get to know like just like the BTS of it, like.
What happened? The process.
How the fuck do you do that? Like, how do you get? I've always wondered, like those movies where they'll have somebody that just like screaming at the camera.
Yeah,
like they're like yelling or they're in pain or they gotta show that like a raw emotion, like they just got their leg cut off or something.
Man, it's the best, bro. I'm telling you, because think about it. That character, like you have a month or 2 months to spend with this character, and every day I wake up, I'm like. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I'm going over these lines, and I'm associating all these things with this character for like 2 months.
Wait a minute, so your kids got to deal with that shit?
Nah, they don't see. I go in the room. I just.
Oh, okay.
I go in the room. I don't let them.
I'm gonna say your shorties be on that.
Nah, that's it.
Do they ever ask? Like,
I keep my notes from my kids and my significant other. I just because you let them see. My coach told me, you let them see don't never let nobody see your notes.
Copy.
Yeah, I mean, I had this girl break up with me. She saw my notes one time.
Oh man.
Yeah, she got out. She was like, she thought I was crazy. She thought I was crazy.
Like reading.
Yeah.
She saw my notes, the stuff I had in my notes.
How
you don't
get
want
there?
Yeah.
And you can't tell because like shit, he's grabbing some real stuff anyway. So it's like you can't really tell.
Yeah.
Right.
She was gone. She packed her bags. I was like, you all right? She was like,
she was like, I'm getting the fuck out.
We're not good.
Like, it don't matter what. Yeah,
we're not good. I thought we was good.
She didn't even text her.
Nah, she was gone, man.
No.
And she was from Paris too, so she was out, man. She was like, these Americans, I don't know what's wrong with them.
You gave us a bad name.
Did you like playing a villain?
Yeah, I like playing the villain.
You do?
Yeah, because I can't play a villain in real life. I try my best to be a great person, and in order to be able to, just do what we do, we gotta be of good. So I can't be bad. So being a villain, I get to tap into that.
It's like taking a break.
Yeah, I get to shoot shoot guns, all kinds of crazy stuff.
All right. What would your choice be, if you had to do a movie? I never asked you that. Maybe.
I do like the villain. I like the villain role. Yeah, I like the.
I played it. It was cool. I got to do it in Under His Influence. I got to do it.
I have to say the death at the end of that movie is probably the funniest thing I've ever seen. If you get a chance, please go check out the death of
Let me tell you why the death is funny.
what was his name? Malik.
Huh?
It was
What you talking
Malik,
about?
right? Nigga, you were playing. No, Rob.
Yeah.
No,
Rob is on the shot.
What was his name? Oh, Sadiq. That was it.
Sadiq Harris.
Sadiq Harris. Yeah, watch Sadiq die.
I thought
amazing.
I thought he was finna really go off. I thought he was gonna go off and just start naming some random. No, he the Deshaun actually we shot it. I believe we shot it one other way, and I went down because I went down how I've seen somebody go down. Like I would just like let it hit me and just went that straight down. You know what I'm saying? Like. And he was like, no, like this is a close up, like almost almost let it. Yeah, he like, I need to see it hit each shoulder. I say, all right, fuck it.
That's dope.
I went with the sound of the pop. He was like, man, that's pretty on point. They did the little pop sound, yeah, the little pellet joint, but it was wrong.
Nah, that's dope.
It was wrong to me until I saw it, and then I was like, yeah, it's too fast.
No, you only saying that because you so critical of yourself.
No, I say that because I watch movies and I laugh and shit like that. That would have been my favorite part too. I'd have laughed at that shit.
Man, that is my favorite. Yeah, that's my favorite
I'd have still liked the movie. I'd have just been like, they tripping. Like he had to fall like that.
But every part ain't gonna be great.
Right.
You probably had a lot of great moments in that movie. But then you have some that's not. It ain't gonna all be great. But we work to make it great. You know what I mean?
Show that.
You know what I'm saying?
That. Hey,
but
boy,
you did a great job.
You need to be a motivational speaker. I ain't gonna lie, boy. You give out the positivity out this woman. Look, the boy, if he ain't gonna do nothing, he gonna give you positivity and a smile. I swear for God he is. I swear for God.
Did you ever feel like that in an acting role? Like you feel like it's just like it's not going the way I want it to go?
Oh yeah, plenty of times.
Yeah, but did it turn out okay? Like
it turned out pretty good, but like him, I go back and I watch. Damn, I could have done this better and could have done that better. But yeah, you always had those moments where it ain't going.
Just like watching film.
Yeah, like watching film.
That's all. Yeah. What was the best and worst moments of Dancing with the Stars for you? Man, Season 29 guy.
Well, the worst moment was when they let you go. You stared at Cole, be like, all right.
It's nerve wracking. It's nerve-wracking.
It is, man.
I ain't gonna lie. They stand you up there and they take their time. Tyra be pausing and waiting.
Oh yeah. Them commercial breaks ain't no.
No, it don't even be a commercial break, boy. She just be pausing right.
No, I'm just saying on that show, it's no joke. They like damn near 10 minutes.
Oh yeah.
You got the pee. For real, I was in there like, man, like they make you wait up in there too.
Oh, you talking about when you was in the live audience?
Oh yeah. And then they had RJ up there. He had us crying, laughing.
Y'all had did you have a live audience?
Nah, we ain't had because of COVID.
So you was with Caitlyn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So he was on with Caitlyn. Okay.
You always trying to
my dog. Yeah, I mean we got a little, you know what I'm saying? It is a little something. It's a little, you know, it's a small
Vernon ain't with it, man.
He part of it. He like, man, they let me go. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's what he was like. Yeah, he was like, fuck all that.
Yeah, man, I should. Yeah, I wanted to stay, man. I wanted to win the whole thing, man.
So what's the best part? What's the best part?
The best part is just being able to learn those dances, man.
Yeah.
Cause I wasn't into ballroom dancing. I never even imagined myself trying to be a ballroom dancer.
Me neither.
So being able to just learn it and take it away, you be like, damn, I actually learned this.
Mm-hmm. And be like, I ain't too bad at this shit.
Yeah, I ain't too bad. 5 weeks
going to weddings and shit now. Like,
I go, man. Oh man, people they be impressed, man. Like I can go do the little, cha-cha.
Yeah.
Are you still busting?
Nah, when I go out, like if I'm at like I went to this little dance with my daughter. Let
me tell you something.
I went to this dance with my daughter. I went to a dance with my daughter the other day, and I had to pull some stuff out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's always acceptable. Anytime the kids is involved, you're allowed to get right.
No, he was doing it right. They was in there like.
So you're not the dad. You're not the dad that's just gonna be at the cookout chilling and then just break out.
No. I'll be sitting back eating me some chicken.
I ain't gonna lie. People want me to be that. People want me to be that. They really do.
Yeah, they do me all the time.
All the
It be
time,
like,
man.
bro, why y'all think I'm gonna just bust out right here, now? Like,
Because they asked.
like, bro,
They
I'm not
asked
giving
nicely.
you none of that. I'm not giving you none of that. No.
He gonna bust it out.
Nah, I'm not even. I wouldn't even do it at a cookout. Like it'll literally take my dance partner to
At
come.
a cookout would be special. I'm talking about like a nice
No, see, now
occasion,
you
like
just
a
sending
wedding.
me
A
off.
cookout. That's special. Like I'll be recording that. Everybody gonna see that. You gonna see it. They gonna
That's a
see it.
send off.
Everybody.
That's a send off mission, man.
Yeah, all right. Look out for that cookout.
Yeah, whatever. 14 years in the league, man. What do you miss most?
The locker room. I miss the locker room, man. It's nothing like it. I mean, you wake up in the morning, you see some of your guys. I mean, some of the guys that you grow with and become your best friends. You know what I mean? And just being in that locker room is special, man.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I get it. So, I don't know people until I could go through something with them. So it's like that locker room vibe.
Yeah.
Like once you back to the wall, y'all gotta have must wins and y'all pull it out on the road and you once you battle tested with people, it's like, bro, even our differences ain't so different no more. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for real, you'll drop a lot of shit to be like, listen, let's win this game, and if we win, I love you.
You got was it a specific teammate who
What?
fits the mold of that?
Of if we win, I
Like
love
you didn't really fuck with him before y'all went through something. And you was just like, that's my man's now. Like,
probably like Jalen. We always like I think everybody on the Knicks, like Jalen was always cool, but even when I came back, because remember I got hurt the first game. I came back, we was cool with Jalen, but it was like while I was coming back, I'm still on my bully, like Jalen move, like you feel what I'm saying? Like get out of my way type shit. Like
respecting him like
yeah, I really wasn't like doing that, and then I didn't expect him to like take on the war. Like he like took it serious. It was like the next couple. It's like while I'm coming back from injury, like now it's like no, now it's like a thing. Like me and him are going at it. Like it's like obvious in practice. Like they're going at each other. Like now, fast forward, we get tired that game. Jalen comes, the whole thing happens where he's got to play at this high level. He shows he's capable, does all that shit. Next year, next year we didn't get to come back, but the shit happened in Miami. But he didn't like bitch up. Like he didn't like say, oh, like I should have done this or I need to get the surgery or like he just was like you know what I'm saying? They were ready for us and I played bad. Like he just took it on the chin. I was like, you know what? Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because most people would have gave me an excuse. They'd have gave you the runaround and you looked everybody in the eye and said, I wasn't ready. They did me up. Like Miami was, you know what I'm saying? Hats off to them. Like they was ready. Mario Chalmers, everybody was ready. They was on us. Cool. Like, but I was like, you know what? That's a stand-up dude. You battle tested now. You forever got my respect. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like all of us had that for him afterwards. Like, because you got to work for that, man. We can't just get you that. You can't just get that. Not in these leagues.
Yeah.
Not in these leagues.
especially how he came up because he was when he was undrafted.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was undrafted and he came out the D League. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure he had to prove himself. Did you have any teammates like that?
Yeah, I had a couple, man. I was just, you know, those moments where you get, I don't know if you guys had, you probably have, but the fights you get into with certain few players
that
you
was
might
me
get
and
into.
him on the same team.
Oh yeah, fighting all the time.
Yeah,
All the time.
Oh yeah.
Practice, games.
Yeah, we fight
After
again.
game.
We might swing
Before
on the
the
bench
game,
like the shit
yeah.
they do now. Like when they swing on the bench, like me and Ari probably pulled that a couple times.
Really?
They didn't even get in trouble for it. Like my dad ain't even tripping for real. Just like that's still.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like
That's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all just throwing blows.
Oh yeah.
it might be quick. Like we may do it like and not even get mad. Like he may hit me, but I'm not gonna react like, oh, I'm in a fight now. Like now we need to turn up. Like
Okay. Yeah.
it might just be like boom, like nigga. Get the nigga like fuck you doing like
Okay, I got you.
you
Yeah,
see what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
But everybody would be like, dog, did he just steal on him?
Yeah.
He just punched him in the face. Like,
See, y'all was so close that you just didn't. It didn't matter to you.
after
Right?
a while you get used to that shit. That's why I
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
when
but then you scare everybody else.
But when you
around
go to
so it's
war,
no
though,
good.
it's good to know somebody cares that much. That it's like, bro, I will punch you in the face. I want to win that bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect that. I've always respected that. And like a warrior type of vibe. Like I've always been like, if he'll slap me or he'll punch me, he'll really go to war over his word. I could rock with him.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mines that's just timid. Like,
yeah. Now, I had a moment like that. This guy named Larry Allen. He was like the strongest dude in the NFL at the time.
oh shit!
You ever played with Dallas?
And you went and
Cowboy?
picked. And
You know what I'm talking about?
You went and picked with him.
Nah, he was telling me. I was young at the time. I was like my second year, and he was telling me, he's like, young dumb motherfucker, stay on side. I was like, I got tired of it, so I was like, man, nah, you stay on side. So I go to the sideline. I said, I don't know if I should have said that. I mean, this dude probably
He knew immediately.
I saw this big dude walking towards me, man. He had his muscles fly. I mean, everybody was scared of this dude.
Yeah.
He was like, Debo. He said, what you say, young dude? I said, what you say, young boy? I said, stay on side. I said, man, he swung in slow motion, man. He swung so fast, but I was so scared that I was like,
oh, bro,
that was it?
Spidey senses.
He grabbed my hair. I had dreads at the time, so he grabbed my hair. We tussling. The whole team came. I was like, man, I told the team, I said, I'm so glad y'all came to break that up.
What? That was it though? Like it's a fight? Just
That's how you do it.
Yeah,
that's how you
you know
do
what I'm
it. You
saying?
get up out of there with your pride, man. That's how you do it.
But we became close, man, after that. I mean,
Because he probably was like,
he
"Dog,
became
you
my
went
brother.
at me."
Yeah.
He like, nigga, you the only nigga that went at me. Probably.
Yeah.
That's probably like, it was probably refreshing for him.
Yeah, it was. But I respect that he really cared about, like,
right, what y'all was doing.
yeah, it was important to him.
Yeah, whatever y'all was
important to
trying.
him.
So it was like a you was fucking up and he was like trying to correct you, or he was just kind of older guy.
He used to make me buy alcohol for him all the time.
Oh, it's a rookie trick.
Yeah. He just every day he come in, he want all kinds of. Yeah, so I'm like tired of it, man. I'm like, he telling me do this. He want alcohol. You know, I'm in my second year. I'm like, nah, I can't take that no more.
Yeah, Mello hit me with the green Skittle Jones. I want all
you had to
green.
pick 'em out.
I want all green Skittles.
You was Amazon back then.
I was like, what? All green Skittles? Like, pour them in? Like, should I pour them in?
Wait, how many? Did he tell you? Like,
You know
how
what I'm
many? You
saying?
have
He didn't
to-
explain it. Exactly.
So it's either you come in.
That's rookie shit. That's type shit they do.
I'd have been
man.
like, bro, I'd have gave him like 10 of them. Like, here.
Mike Bibby used to ask for like a large amount of towels, like, but it was specific. Like, he was very specific.
Like what? Like 75?
Nah, not like that. It would be like, like after practice or something, he go sit down. Like before I'm allowed to go shoot shit, he be like, you know, like yeah, like bro, because he want a towel for his feet when he step off after the shower and stuff. He want another towel, I think, for his slides. Like, wow. And then it was like a towel down around his waist, towel over.
See how he thinking about it, going through.
Yo, for real, because I used to have to do it like they was there. Like I know what you feeling like when you be like thinking it's like, okay, haha, it was funny, like. You know what I'm saying? But now we in season, and they like, bro, that's why we need it. Because we in season. I don't feel like doing it. Go get them towels. They looking at you like, bro, I know what I said to you, youngin'. Like, go get them towels, bro. Like, before you shoot, go get them towels. Like,
did you return the favor? Like, when you got older, did you do your rookies like that?
Sometimes. I got coffee here and there, but I would do it like if I couldn't make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never made it they business to, like, be my personal slave or nothing like that. Like
what
some
about
people.
You, Vernon?
Nah, I ain't.
No.
Yeah, because I couldn't do it, man. It wasn't in me because I was kind of against like the hazing.
What was your worst hazing move that you had to do when you was young?
That I had to do? I'm gonna say just go get the food. I didn't have anything too crazy. Just getting food and giving up the keys to my car. Whatever.
They just took your car?
All kinds of stuff, man. It was crazy.
Wait.
So I had to like whenever one of the vets needed to go somewhere, I had to get. That's like a guy coming on the playground.
Copy.
Let me see your bike for a minute.
Copy. I thought you meant like give up the keys, like that, like run that car.
No, just like give the keys, and you never know when they're gonna bring it back. One time they kept it for like a whole week.
Wait, what?
Who did? Who took it?
And they had his shit just sitting at the house.
Shit. He must have had a nice ass whip. They like, you know what?
Right, like
you know what?
Yeah, my teammate, man, Moran.
Go take mine, man. Go take mine.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. I'm just
They give
like,
you a
I'm coming to the locker room, I'm
I was
like,
just gonna say, like, what
I don't even know what to say because, he's just like, he just looking at me, he eating his chips and looking at me like, I'm just trying to think. I'm scratching my head. I'm like, all right.
This sound like jail. That's what this sound like. This sound like jail.
I paid a lot of money for this car.
That's
you know what I mean? When I get my car back, you know what I'm saying?
That's
After day 3, I'd have been like, I'm calling the insurance company. Y'all do what y'all want to do.
Every day I come back. Can you imagine over there?
I couldn't. I don't think I would be
What
able to
did you
stay
do?
in character. I would have laughed. I would have laughed.
I'd have laughed, but again,
I
he
couldn't
said
do
a week
anything.
by
I mean,
day
because I
3,
just,
4.
I had to earn my stripes.
No, I'm saying.
But I was mad. I was
No. If you're a rookie, you can't. First of all, you got to that car is just gone for the week. Like that's it. Like that's why it's funny. But I'm saying as the teammate that's like holding the car.
Yeah.
If he came worried about this car, I would be able to hold my face for all of 30 seconds. Like I'm a cry laughing. Like bro, you can have it, bro. Like that's so.
Like,
I don't want your car.
Eating his chips, sitting across from me in the lock, eating his chips.
he just
like
eats
looking at me, getting his towel,
serious.
going to shower. I'm like, I'm sitting there, I'm like scratching my head, like, I want to say something. Like, where's my car, bro? Where's my car,
Bro, is it okay?
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's
Is
like,
that why you keep it
You gonna
in?
get my
Your
car
body
back,
work
man?
get done? Like,
I just spent some money on this car.
gotta check your Carfax on that, bro.
yeah, right. Mileage, all that. I'd have been out there.
Check your
like, bruh.
Carfax, Ferris Bueller. Oh, bro. So when you're going through the airport, who are you? Are you the I know you from football, or is it I know you from dance? I know you from the movie. Which one are you the most? Who are you now?
First they start off with the movie stuff. I saw that movie, and then they get into like, I remember that play. So they see the most recent thing, and they go back to the oldest thing.
That's crazy.
You know,
You like that,
it's
right?
interesting. Yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's cool that people starting to see like my work.
It's like you
know?
said that that we just so much more.
Yeah, the
So much more,
contracts.
yeah.
Yeah.
We so much more, but what we did, and we did it for so long. I mean, you played 10 years,
Yeah.
and you leave this footprint, and people, that's what they see. That's what they see you as. And they've been seeing you for so long. So when you do something new, it's kind of like, oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
I'm not used to seeing that.
It's really an expectation.
You know?
Like they really expect you to do what you just said, like do the low-hanging fruit, like go into broadcasting or just anything surrounding the sport.
Yeah, like it's
When you don't, everybody's just like,
You
they don't want you to fail.
You never feel
I
like
wish-
you want to go up there and just talk football?
Nah, I can't do it. It's too boring for me.
Oh, it's boring.
Yeah, I did it for so long. I can't even. And my son playing right now, so he take up a lot of my energy with the football. He's in high school, so
Okay.
You know what's crazy? To the fans that would listen to him commentate, like they'd be like, "Yo, he know football. Like, yo, when he'd say it, I could see it.
With the game been missing.
Yes, like he would, and he up there like, bro, I do feel like talking to y'all about.
No, he like
none of
boring.
this shit."
That's what he's
don't feel like
boring.
talking
Like, yeah, man, they're gonna run that. They're gonna run the reverse. He's gonna run it
Yeah.
up the sideline. Y'all safety dumb as hell.
I'm finna go be a serial killer.
Real talk, right? Serial
Yeah.
killing it is, bro.
man, I got to coach my son a little bit. I got to talk to him about football, go to all his games, and I mean, it's just,
What's that like?
oh, it's cool, man. It's just crazy how big he is at 15 years old.
Yeah.
6'3", 220.
Oh, go ahead.
15, 15 years old. It's
Go ahead,
crazy.
get it out there. He already get recruited.
Yeah, I mean, he in 9th grade, so once 10th grade, I think he'll start getting more.
Yeah.
People come after him and stuff, but
I
it's
don't
just
know
crazy to
shit
see how
about
big they get so fast at this age. It's great though, man. Just living,
I don't know
living
what
through your
these kids is eating these days, bro. For real. Like, you see some of these
No,
high
it's
school
y'all.
kids.
That's
Cyber
what-
chicken.
The thing is it's y'all. Like it's your genetics. So
For
that's
sure.
his genetics doing that.
I
Fuck the
get
chicken.
it. I get it, but I'm saying they're like, you got to see what they're doing.
Oh, no, I
Like,
see.
the
I seen
athletic, like the stuff that we were all mastering as grown ass men. It's like we're introducing our mind to this. We're learning the balance of this and that, and they doing that at like 8.
Well, you were like that.
Yeah.
But it was a different time. Like
Yeah.
now it's way more concentrated. You got way more outlets and resources.
I watched the whole AAU team do the same dunk every time. It's a clip on Instagram. They all got to be about 14 to 16. They all look damn near the same height. They skinny,
That's crazy.
same build, and one goes, he go touch his back, everybody go touch his back. And next guy go, they windmill, everybody go windmill the same way. I'm like, this is a team. Now, this is a team. Yep. This is a team. This is a ball club.
That's another thing too. Is like
it's a ball club
nowadays too. Is they all play together really, really young.
Yeah, that's the beauty of AAU.
Yeah, like and how broad it is now, because you can get players now. It's like 10 or 12 of them all know each other from, not even just high school. Like they know each other from junior high or grade school.
What's that like playing pickup as a football player? How do you how do you get that? How do you get that done?
Right?
Right?
I don't know.
How do you just land in? Like, how do I land in the city and play pickup football? Like, where the football games at?
Nah, that's tough to do. That's why you say that.
Now that I'm free to play, nigga. Like, where the pickup football at? Like, how do you let's make an app.
Did you play football at all?
Hell no.
You never played football?
Hell to the no. Boy, everybody getting hurt with y'all, man.
That's
nobody got time for
I used
that.
to say when I was playing basketball, because I never played football until 10th grade.
What?
Yeah, so I dabbled with it with football a little bit, but I was scared to win.
Talented.
Yeah,
I was scared to win.
You just lightly just pick stuff up and just roll with it, bro.
Nah, I just my love was I always wanted to make. I played against KD in high school. He was at Montrose Christian. He and Patrick Ewing.
What you do to him? You gave him? You got crazy with him?
I was. I ain't get crazy.
Like, that nigga's still 6'11".
Yeah, he was tall, but just not being able to pivot to something else, because I knew football. Because when I walked in the gym, I knew you could tell right away when something not gonna work for you.
Yeah.
I was like, Bass, they got their, coach got his favorites. Here I am, I'm walking in.
You used to say that. I never understood why y'all say that.
Yeah, and I just didn't.
In certain situations, it's really not worth the wear, especially like when you're in high school and you don't know, because it's more so
he did the same thing. He played basketball, but he was like talking like that of basketball, but then with football, he bullied his way.
Oh, wow.
Right, because it was more, to me in my mind, that's more attainable. Like in basketball, it wasn't as attainable because you got 4 or 5 people I'm behind who I'm waiting on to kind of really fuck up. Like I'm waiting on them to fuck up or get hurt or whatever.
If they're in the rotation,
that to me isn't real. When you fall out of a rotation, or like when we had the depth chart in high school, it's like that to me, and you see it every day. Like in football, that was different from basketball. Like you don't see where you are every day in basketball.
Man, we
football,
need to make a...
You see exactly where you are. You see who's behind you. You see who's trying to come up. So it's like it's almost like you're prepared to take on that challenge, and you know what you got to do. Basketball, you didn't. It's not clear like that.
If you ever need me for a pickup game, though, I'm a pretty good receiver. Pretty good. I ain't doing the whole go across the middle.
Go across the middle.
Trying to like get hurt. Like they be like, you wouldn't go across the middle though. Like nigga, why would I want to go? Like, why do I want to do that? Like
to prove yourself.
For what? I don't want to prove shit but a touchdown. That's it. I don't want to prove.
Well, I mean, if you survive the middle, you home free.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
If you
survive,
break your leg, that's what's supposed to happen.
You gotta survive first.
The fuck?
You gotta survive.
I don't want none of that. The way they get hit in that middle, it's blindsided too, because you gotta like turn your body. So for a quick second,
he said turn your body for a quick second.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. Like getting hit while I'm like this, I don't want none of that. I'm cool. I think I'm good.
Does that make you happier getting away from?
Getting away.
Damn,
I never had surgery.
My bad. Yeah.
Damn, lucky duck, boy.
Yeah,
Oh wait, you never had any surgery?
Take care of your body, boy. You a vegan?
Nah. I ain't no vegan.
Boy, you take vitamins?
I just eat fried chicken, all kinds of stuff. French fries.
You get
I changed
diet.
I changed my diet like my second year in the league. But I was big on I would stretch 5, 6, 7 times a day.
Stretching.
Chiropractor, twice a week. Massage 3 times a week. And I did that for 14 years consistently.
Hey, man. Y'all
Same routine.
Write this shit down, man.
Yeah.
Same routine.
Massage.
Yeah, this man, his fingers work. His fingers all work and shit.
Nah, my fingers might. I might need to get surgery. My fingers.
Oh yeah, you got the hammer joint.
Turn.
Yeah, I got the hammer joint.
Yeah.
But it's not horrible.
No, that's what I said. That's what I said.
Yeah,
he ain't got, man. My man
horrible.
took care of himself, man. He's still out here smiling and doing acting classes. Dog, y'all go get y'all goddamn massages. Yeah, for real, get y'all massages.
Right, get your massage.
Real talk. Go
to your
steam
class.
room. Yeah, all that extra shit. Get off your feet. You know what I'm saying? All that dancing and shit y'all doing with no shirt and shit. That's detrimental.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go sit down. Chill out. You could be like him. 14 years of this shit. Real talk.
Right,
14
relax.
years of this shit. My man came out here with the calm temperament, dog. Real talk. But still, if y'all figure out these pickup games, like I'm dead serious about this because I haven't played pickup football.
Don't Nike have a
I'm not
flag?
playing a Nike
Yeah,
football
flag. Yeah,
game.
they got
There's
flag.
cameras coming with that.
What?
There's cameras coming
No,
with
no,
that.
no.
I'm talking
It's
about
not,
good
no.
old school.
It's not like that.
Sideline.
No, it's not like
pop.
that. You just sign up. You just go in there, you sign up, and then everybody shows up at the little meeting place, and then they give you a shirt.
It's an app.
I don't know if it's an app. It could be though.
We should make an app. We should just a
He like,
pickup
nah.
app. No, for real. Like, cause I mean, I wouldn't know how to put together a football. I don't even know how many people play on a pickup football team.
They usually, if you're doing
10 to
flag
10?
like 707.
Yeah.
707.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no
How-
line on that.
And it's 11 on the
11. Yeah, when you
11.
do it. Yeah, when you going
so
like
10.
equipment.
20.
Can't do 10.
Nah, you can't do 10.
Why?
Because there's too many people just
No,
running
no, no.
around. Like, you don't have people blocking and shit like that.
In flag, you and no blocking.
Nah,
we're
nah,
grown ups, so
nah.
you gotta have blocking.
It's usually skilled players. Like
Oh shit!
That's what I'm saying. Flag football.
You mean skill players?
like running backs.
I thought he meant you usually we
Yeah,
skilled,
no,
like
ain't
we're
no-
good, so
yeah,
we ain't
no.
doing that shit.
Well, I mean, technically, that's what they saying, though. That
like,
is what
yeah,
they
we're-
saying.
let's
That's
leave that out
football,
of it.
and we better than y'all.
Yeah, he like-
I used to hate that shit. Like,
So what is it like? Timing the quarterback got to let it go after a amount of seconds.
Well, he trusting you to be at a certain spot. It's like steps. Like you can go by yards or steps. Like if I gotta push up 12 yards and run across the field they call it like a dig route.
Yeah.
I gotta be there. Like he gonna take his steps, maybe like 3-4 steps. And
So
then
that's why you don't have to do a pass rush because it's like after the routes he should have been through the ball already.
he got to let that ball
Almost,
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Copy. So
Yeah.
that keeps the shit going.
Yeah. Let it
I ain't
go.
gonna lie, that's way different than we used to do at school.
Oh no, yeah, they
That's
got
not
a whole,
how we played.
Yeah,
we
they
was
got a
playing.
whole-
We was playing wrong. Y'all was playing the wrong game. I just want y'all to know we didn't do that. So that's
There was
why,
no manual to that shit.
That's
yeah.
why we all played basketball.
Y'all also
That was
played in the
wrong.
snow.
I didn't know what the fuck that was. I thought, and I played a lot of Madden, but we definitely didn't do what they was talking about. The seven.
Talking about the-
Just like
Flag football.
that would have been a much easier system.
They do the shit
We was
though, and
rushing each other. We was waiting a certain amount of seconds and then rushing each other. Like
But they just they're like little games. Like they do the shit in passing leagues and shit like that. in
I'm
high
just saying
school.
why you didn't end up. They didn't take anybody out of my class serious because we wasn't doing the shit right. Like they was probably doing that shit at like 7th grade. They was probably really 7-on-7. Like really, we wasn't doing none of that shit.
Oh,
We was playing before the bell.
missed out.
Wasn't running no
yeah.
good routes. I was just going to the end zone.
Yeah, no,
like,
you
throw
don't
that
run a
up,
play.
shorty.
Yeah,
Throw
you
that
don't
up,
run a
shorty.
Throw that up.
Yeah.
Throw that up. I got a 40, shorty. Throw it.
We'd like to ask all of our guests, what are you working on in your personal life right now? Or what are you working on improving in your personal life?
I think just being able to just stay disciplined, man. Like right now, like I got my own schedule, so I can go, I can do what I want, get on the plane, just my life. I'm just free. You know what I mean, I ain't got to be in a facility or nothing like that. But I still got to stay grounded. And if I don't stay grounded, then I won't. Then I just lose everything that I built, which is like being like just staying a great person. You know what I mean? Like treating people good, respecting people, not being all over the place when they come to like woman and just staying grounded and just like in myself. You know, because you can get lost. I mean, you can get lost easily, man.
Yeah, shout out to that because that's real. Like I be
You know
feeling
what I'm
that all the
saying? You can
time.
get lost easily, man, out here, especially when you got all this time on your hand.
Straight up. Time is the worst thing.
It's the devil's playground.
Idle time, right? Idle time's the devil's
Yeah,
playground.
Or idle hands, whatever you.
Idle hands?
Yeah, it's the devil's playground.
Idle hands. I don't think it's hands.
It's literally a movie called Idle Hands.
Not here to.
You're not here to do that, but you've heard that before.
Yeah.
Like what is
We
he
got the
talking
same-
about?
we got the
Has
same
everybody
daddy.
heard
We got the
Idle
same-
Hands?
we got- we
Thank
got
you.
the-
Everybody's like,
we
yeah.
got the same
And
daddy.
Look, he don't want.
We got the same father, bro.
And I guarantee you, call him right now. He'd be like, yeah, I know what that is.
Idle time.
Idle Hands. Everybody nodded their heads. Yes, that's absurd. That you just still in your mind think that you right. You're not.
Before we let you get out of here,
Yeah.
man, is there anything you want to promote? Anybody you need to shout out?
Yeah, just
The drops.
I'm just trying to think.
Soak these drops.
The drops.
Charlamagne, We got somebody come out and punch you.
Got a bunch. Just I don't know. Just just follow me on Instagram, Vernon Davis at Vernon Davis 85.
Okay.
The movie.
Yeah, and look out for my album coming soon. Showtime.
That's what's called Showtime.
Showtime.
Like that '80s Lakers.
Like Showtime. Yeah. Showtime.
Is it it's all hip hop or is it
mostly? Yeah, just mostly hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Like music we listen to in the in the locker room and stuff like that.
Hip hop or rap?
Like, rap.
Rap.
Yeah.
Okay, rap.
What would you model, or what would you say you modeled your rap influence from?
I say a little mixture between J. Cole and Drake a little bit, because Drake like to sing. I like to sing a little bit.
Okay.
Two light skinned niggas?
Too light skinned.
They made
the
you?
dark, yeah, right. Made the dark skin.
It's two of y'all make him. Ain't that about a bit? Hey, both of y'all cook up and make him. Ain't that great? No, I'm excited to hear it though. I got an appreciation for athletes that do it, just because for me, when I listen to especially rap and hip hop, I'm like big on, you got to give me some sort of education, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, walk me through it, show me something that I want to see, talk about stuff that I want to talk about, stuff that I have to go through in my life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when an athlete, especially when they start rapping after their career, like going through that path and having all of that, and then having a cool way, because it's like really an album is a book.
It's a book.
It's really a book.
Yep.
If people think about it, it's just they really don't want to appreciate it that way. But literally, if you take the words of every album and write everything down like they used to have it in the little booklet, like it's literally your own little book. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So I'm just like, I just continue to try and encourage athletes, even if they don't make rap music, any type of music, it's cool to just pass along the stories, like or podcasts. Or podcast,
right?
Make some music or do a podcast, because, like you said, there's a lot of athletes that don't want to sit down. Like, I personally don't want to be a sports broadcaster.
Yeah.
Why I don't is because I'm like, I know I have an addictive personality to whatever I'm like wanting to do, and it's like, if I go do sports broadcasting, like, I'm gonna want to talk. Like, I'll sit there and be like, man, I don't feel like going to work today, and then we gonna sit there and argue on set. I'm gonna want to argue everything down. I'm gonna want to talk about every subject over and over and over, just because I love basketball. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just constantly encouraging people to do that shit. So let's check out what you said it's called.
Showtime.
What's your rap name?
Vern, just Vern, V-E-R-N, Vern. Yeah, my teammates used to call me Vern. Vern.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Right, check out Vern.
Check it out. I got some stories. I got some nice stories in there, man. I got some nice stories in there.
Yeah.
Some nice stories. Like you said, storytelling. I got this one song where I talk about like this middleman financial advisor who took me and everybody else to the bank.
Oh,
right.
No.
And I just talk about like having just that experience that I had with that middleman financial advisor.
Real talk. I mean?
So that's what I think about when I'm writing. I just think about all that kind of stuff.
All the stuff that you go through, the traumas, the stuff. But it's like half the shit that you go through, you be like, I learned a lot that year.
Yeah.
Worst year of my life, learned so much. You know what I'm saying? It's like to be able to put that to a song. Like, I think song is like one of the only ways that you could like take something that's just like super dark and make it beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Art's like the only way to do that. So, I encourage more and more athletes to lean on that as much as y'all can, because, boy, I know it gets stressful. Yeah. It gets stressful, especially if you play football. Luckily, I ain't had to get hit in my head, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Real talk, like, y'all being able to do that and, like, being able to see you sit here and not have no problems, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it is amazing.
Like, that's awesome, bro.
Intact.
For real. Like, we've gotten to talk to people and we've done a special, gotten to shine light on the CTE and what it actually is, because we didn't know what the fuck it is. We just, whatever the media feeding us, we was rolling with it. So they were talking about Demaryius Thomas and the stuff that he went through. We went to school together. Man. I know it was tough.
I played with him at Denver.
Crazy. But that speaking on that and just talking about the history of the game and what those players do afterwards, like seeing somebody that's able to function and really excel now afterwards and be able to do all these things and add new skills and not have to deal with that depression side, or you know what I'm saying, well, at least not as you telling me now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he dealt with it properly.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I ain't want to say it and just be speaking for the man or nothing. Like man,
Like,
I
you
ain't
don't
say
have
I
no
was.
problem.
Yeah, like yeah, my nigga.
Like, so you saying you was perfect?
I said I could act. I said I could act and pull from. but it's awesome to see you sitting here, being able to function. Like I said, talk to us, have a good time, open up a little bit. Because like I said, we don't know shit on the football side, man. We've been basketball junkies the whole time. Well, honestly, he do. I don't. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't have his knowledge.
Yeah, we ain't trying to violate or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the biggest question is where the pickup game's at. Because, you know what I'm saying, me and my boy Vern, we gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to go and get these pickup games rolling, man. We could play the 7x7 or whatever, y'all.
7x7.
What happened? That's what y'all just said.
7 on 7.
Yeah, 7x7 versus 7-on-7. See, that's not a problem. That's not a problem.
Hey, man, as always, thank y'all for rocking with us on Iman Amongst Men. I am Iman Shumpert.
And I'm Ari Shumpert.
Thanks to our guest right now, Vernon Davis, man. Give it up one time for Vernon.
Appreciate it.